Hello students, today I am going to start a new chapter in trigonometry, second chapter of trigonometry called compound angles. Compound angles. Compound angles of trigonometrical ratios. Our first chapter is trigonometrical ratios and their identities. What is sine function and what is cos function, what is tan function, what is domain, range and everything we discussed in the part 1. So, part 2 is compound angles, how to find the trigonometrical ratios for compound angles. What is the meaning of compound angle? That is important, students. A is one angle, sine A is one trigonometric ratio, cos A is another trigonometric ratio for the angle A. A is one angle, B is another angle. If these two added, you get a new angle. This is compound of A and B. Or A is subtracted, B is subtracted from A, you get another angle, that is called compound angle of A and B. How to find trigonometrical ratios for the angle A plus B? How to find trigonometrical ratios for the angle A minus B and so on. In this chapter, I will explain how to find the trigonometrical ratios for compound angles. Angles of the form A plus R minus B, or A plus B plus C, or A plus B minus C. What the meaning of that? Sine of A plus B minus C equal to what? Students, important thing here, A times of B plus C is nothing but AB plus AC. This is called multiplication is distributed over addition. Here A comma B comma C are any three real numbers. Similarly, sine of A plus B given, we can't write this as sine A plus sine B, none, because this is not multiplication symbol. Sine of A plus B, A plus B totally one angle, sine of an angle. So, you can't write a sine of A plus B as sine A plus sine B, because this is not a multiplication symbol, sine is an operator. But what is the expansion of sine of A plus B? That is important thing for us. So, today I will explain how to expand sine of A plus B, or how to find formula of sine of A plus B, cos of A plus B, tan of A plus B, cot of A plus B, sine of A plus B plus C, like that. Okay. So, our present topic is compound angles. Okay. So, here listen students, the algebraic sum of two or more angles is called compound angles. This is the definition. Okay. If capital A, capital B, capital C are angles, then A plus B, A minus B, A plus B plus C, or A plus B minus etc. are called compound angles. So, today I am going to explain you people how to find the formulas for sine of A plus B, cos of A plus B, sine of A minus B, cos of A minus B, tan of A plus B. Okay. Similarly, sine of A plus B plus C. Okay. So, yeah, students, listen, Nana. This is y axis, this is x axis. I can write x axis and y axis. So, now I want revise, Nana, how the trigonometric ratios are defined and what the definition. For example, this is a circle of radius r. R means automatically this is r comma 0 only, this is minus r comma 0 only, this is 0 comma r, this is 0 comma minus r. Okay. This is said to be origin. Take any point on the circle, anywhere your wish. For example, somewhere here a point is taken P, say x comma y. Okay. So, join O and P, join O and P. So, this point is A, Nana. Now, I can say AOP is an angle. I assume that this is positive angle and whose magnitude is this theta. So, what is here? Angle AOP equal to theta. Okay. Students, listen, Nana. let OP length equal to r, small r, radius of the circle, or in other words r nothing but root over x square plus y square, any distance from origin to that point. Okay students, by using three real numbers x comma y and r, 6 trigonometrical ratios are defined. T ratios are defined, or T functions are defined. Okay, I will write what are the definition one by one, students. Here I will write first y by r, distance from y coordinate of that point P divided by distance from origin to that point, defined by sine of angle theta. R short notation, sin theta equal to y by r. Okay. So what next, Nana? X by r defined by cosine of angle theta, cosine. So x by r is equal to short notation cos theta. Okay, similarly remaining trigonometric ratios are defined, already explained. So what is that now? Tan theta is defined by y by x, cot theta is defined by x by y, secant theta is defined by r by y, cosecant theta divided by r by x. Sorry, this is cosec is r by x, secant is r by x, cosecant is r by y. Okay, these are the definition of 6 trigonometrical ratios. So the value of y by r depend upon the value of theta only. So for this angle, this is initial arm and this is terminal arm. So initial arm is taken as fixed and terminal portion will vary. So the value of y by r, the value y by r depend upon theta. So if theta is varying, y by r value will vary and sin theta will vary. Okay, all the concepts are discussed in the part 1. Important students, here y by r means sin theta. For example, this angle is B. For example, I want to take another one, AOB. For example, another point is taken, say Q here. Now say this is minus P comma Q. For example, this angle is beta. Okay, what is sin beta? How can you define sin beta? Y coordinate of Q by distance from P to Q. This distance at obviously r only. What is cos beta? How can you define cos beta? X coordinate minus P by r. What is tan beta? Tan beta means what, Nana? Q by P minus Q by P. Like that you can write all trigonometrical ratios. Okay. What is the radius of the circle here? The radius of circle is r. If radius of the circle is 1 unit, what happened to the trigonometrical ratios? Or do one thing, students, instead of what is sin theta here? Cos sin theta means y by r. No? Make y as subject. What happened, Nana? Make y as subject here. I want right here. Y equal to r sin theta. Make x as subject here. X equal to r cos theta. So instead of this P, now what I can write? P of r cos theta comma r sin theta. Understood? So instead of Q, what I can write, Nana? What I can write? What is the angle beta? No. What I can write? R cos beta comma r sin beta. Okay. So finally, listen, students, important thing. Listen, this is y axis, sorry. This is y axis, the x axis. Okay, a point is taken P here. Okay. So this is always taken as a initial angle of the arm, and after P and O are joined, you get a line segment that is taken a terminal arm of the angle. For example, this magnitude is gamma. Then what are the coordinates of P? That is important. Just now explain. R cos theta comma r sin theta. Understood? For example, one more point taken Q here, join. For example, this angle is beta in positive sense. So what are the coordinates of Q means? R cos beta comma R sin beta. Okay. One more point is taken here. For example, here only, say some S is taken. Okay. So O and S are joined. For example, angle magnitude is, this is theta. So what are the coordinates of S means? Directly I can say that R cos theta comma R sin theta. Okay. I hope this is theta, not gamma. Sorry, this is gamma. R cos gamma comma R sin gamma. Okay. Students, important note, last. Yeah, if circle is unit circle. If circle is unit circle. What is the meaning of a circle with radius 1 unit? Obviously, this point becomes actual r comma 0, now becomes 1 comma 0, because radius is 1 unit only. For example, this is the point P and these two are joined. For example, this angle is theta. So this is 1. What I can write P coordinates? Generally, what should write? R cos theta comma R sin theta. But now R is 1. No. What I can write instead of R 1? Just I can write cos theta comma sin theta. Okay, for example, one more point is taken Q. Okay, so that this angle is beta. So what are the coordinates of Q? Directly I can write cos beta comma sin beta. Okay. Okay, students, I am going to explain now trigonometrical ratio for compound angles. For example, we want sine of A plus B. Means what should do, Nana? First of all, we want take an angle on coordinate plane so that whose magnitude is A plus B and whose initial arm of the angle should be positive x-axis. For example, this angle is, say, for example, A plus B. Yeah, radius of the circle is say small r. So what I can say directly, this point is small r cos of A plus B comma small r sin of A plus. Just now explain, no, if this is theta, r cos theta comma r sin theta. Now this angle is A plus B. That's what I can say, r cos of A plus B comma r sin of A plus B. Okay. For example, this angle is A minus B, Nana. What I can say, this point r cos of A minus B comma r sin of A minus B. Okay. Okay, sir. Yeah, today's first theorem, first one, cos of A minus B equal to cos A cos B plus sin A sin B for every A comma B belongs to capital R. For any A and B, this formula is valid. Cos of A minus B equal to cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So remember like that, Nana. Cos of A minus B equal to 2 first cos A and cos B. Here minus means here plus sin A sin B. Now I want derive this, Nana. So very difficult and important. I want derive their formula. Okay. Yeah, students, this is y-axis, so this is x-axis on coordinate plane, this is origin, so this is the point P. Take one point yeah, Q here, join OQ, assume that this angle is A, Nana. Angle A. Let angle POQ equal to A. then so this is say unit circle. Assume that this is unit circle. This is unit circle. Okay. So what I can write then q directly I can write q coordinates as r cos theta comma r sin theta. R means 1 only, theta means a only. Directly I can write cos a comma sin a. Okay. Do one thing, student. Take one more point here. Pick R. Join O and R. Assume this angle is beta. Okay. So do one thing. This is not good. Take here R. Join these two. That I will write. Let angle POR be taken as angle B. This is angle B now. Blue color one is angle B. What is my assumption? A is greater than B. That is my assumption. Okay. Then, so this is beta, this is B, this unit circle. Directly I can write R coordinates. R coordinates are actually small r cos theta comma small r sin theta. Theta means beta here, R means 1. Directly cos B comma sin B I can write. But what I want, students, I want sin of A minus B or cos of A minus B. Means you want to create an angle whose magnitude is A minus B and whose initial arc should be positive x-axis. Such a way that you want to create an angle. Listen, students, important step now. So this total angle is A, this angle B. Now I want to take a point S on the circle so that angle POS is A minus B. Angle POS is A minus B. So this is A minus B. You can create, that is not big issue. Okay. So let S be a point on circle so that angle POS equal to A minus B. Students, listen, first this total angle is A, after this angle is B, so this angle minus this gives A minus B. Taking A minus B as magnitude, you can locate a point S on the circle. Okay, what is the meaning of that? Angle POS is A minus B. Now what are the coordinates of S? Directly what are the coordinates of S? S equal to, what? R cos theta comma R sin theta. R means 1 here. 1 into cos theta, theta means A minus B. What I can write? Cos of A minus B comma sin of A minus B. Okay, here onwards important steps. Next step, students, observe important thing. Angle POS, I will write in next page. Angle POS equal to A minus B. Observe, students, here angle POR is B, angle POQ is A means, so what is this angle? This angle also A minus B only, no? A minus B. ROQ, I will write that, ROQ. Similarly, angle ROQ also A minus B. So what is the meaning of that, students? Arc POS making angle A minus B at the center, arc ROQ also making same angle at center means, the meaning of that? POS arc length should be, length of arc POS should be equal to length of arc ROQ. Or in other words I can say that, students, listen, length of this chord equal to length of this chord. So SP equal to QR I can write, SP equal to QR. SP means distance between S and P. What is S? What is S? I will write again here, students. Everything I will write here. What is S? What is P? Again I will write what is S, what is P, what is Q, what is R. I will write all. Observe. S means what, Nana? Cos of A minus B comma cos of A minus B comma sin of A minus B. Where is P? P means 1 comma 0. on x-axis. No? What is q? A cos a comma sin a. What is r? R means cos b comma sin b. Okay, now SP means distance between S and P. You know how to find the distance between 2 points. x1, y1 is one point and x2 is another point on the coordinate plane. So this is A, this is B. You want to find distance between those 2 points, that is AB, is nothing but x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. You feel that this is x1, this is y1, say this is x2 and y2. I want to find distance between S and P. Okay. So what is the formula? x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. I will write x2 means 1 minus cos of a minus b whole square, bracket should be, plus y2 0 minus sin of a minus b square should be equal to qr. What is the meaning of that, Nana? Here qr means, say this is a x1 y1 and this is x2 y2, distance x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus 1 whole square, that is cos b minus cos a whole square plus sin b minus sin a whole square. Squaring on either side, so what we will get? I will write 1 minus cos of a minus b whole square plus sin of a minus b square, because 0 minus something, that one only, equal to cos b minus cos a whole square plus sin b minus sin a whole square. Now I want to split this, students. A minus b whole square, a square means 1 plus b square means cos a minus b square or cos square a minus b, can write. Already you know that cos theta whole square nothing but cos square theta, sin theta whole square nothing sin square theta, that is not a big issue. Minus 2ab, 2 into a means 1, b means cos of a minus b, plus here a square directly sin square of a minus b, yeah, is equal to, I will write in next page, the space won't sufficient here, cos b minus cos a whole square, cos square b plus cos square a minus 2 cos a cos b, no problem, a square plus b square minus 2ab plus here sin b minus sin a whole square, x minus a whole square, x square plus y square minus 2xy, sin square b plus sin square a minus 2 sin a into sin b, okay, is equal to, students observe Nana here, yeah, 1 as it is, 1, yeah, cos square of a minus b plus sin square of a plus b, 1, just like cos square theta plus sin square theta, 1 only, I will write that 1 plus 1 minus, same thing I want to write, what is that, 2 cos of a minus b is equal to, observe students here, yeah, here only, no, cos square b plus sin square b 1 plus cos square a plus cos sin square a another 1. So from these two I want to take minus 2 common, so what will we get, cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Okay, so I am finalizing, students. 2 minus 2 cos of a minus b equal to 2 minus 2 of cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. Okay, so 2 to get cancelled. After dividing throughout by minus 2, what will get, Nana? Cos of a minus b equal to cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. So this is the formula of cos of a minus b, should remember. Students, important and final result, Nana. Cos of A minus B should be remembered as cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Yeah, students, I want to write what you got now. That is taken as result 1 cos of A minus B is equal to cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. This is result number 1. Result number 2, students, cos of A plus B you want. Okay, this can be written as cos of A minus of minus B, just like cos of alpha minus beta. Cos alpha cos beta, according to this formula, cos alpha cos beta minus sin alpha sin beta. So, what I can write here? Cos alpha into cos beta minus B plus sin alpha means sin A into sin beta means minus B, which is same as cos A into cos of minus B cos B only plus sin A into sin of minus B minus sin B from concept of angle of minus theta. So, finally, what I can write? Cos A into cos B minus sin A into sin B. So, result number 2 I am finalizing, students. Here observe. Okay, I am finalizing result number 2, that is cos of A plus B equal to cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Observe, students, here minus means here you are getting plus, here plus means you are getting minus. Okay. Yeah, example 1, find the value of cos of 15 degree. Okay. So, students, cos 15 can be written as cos of 45 minus 30 degree. Now, this is in the form of cos of A minus B. So, what I can say? Cos A cos B. So, A is acting just like 45 degree, B is acting like just like 30 degree. Cos A cos B, here minus means plus formula, plus sin A sin B, sin 45 into sin 30. So, cos 45 value is 1 by root 2, cos 30 root 3 by 2 plus 1 by root 2 into sin 30 1 by 2. So, totally 2 root 2 LCM. So, what do we get, Nana? Root 3 plus 1. Therefore, cos 15 degree value is root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Okay. Yeah. Next, example 2. Find cos 75 degree value. So, this is cos 75 degree can be written as cos of 45 degree plus 30 degree. So, now students observe, 45 is treated as A, 30 degree treated as B. Now, this is in the form of cos of A plus B. Cos of A plus B, what is the formula? Nana? Cos A cos B, cos A cos B minus, here plus means here minus sin A sin B. So, what I can say? Cos 45 into cos 30 minus sin 45 into sin 30. Cos 45 means 1 by root 2, cos 30 means root 3 by 2. minus 1 by root 2 into 1 by 2. Here 2 root 2 LCM students. So, root 3 minus 1. Therefore, cos 75 degree value is nothing but root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2.